What's up guys, and welcome back with some more Genshin Impact, and today we're going to be doing the Nilou Story Quest. And it says, at the break of dawn, the Grand Bazaar is bustling with activity as usual. Even though daily life may feel bland as water, the young girl on stage is able to depict a colorful world to her performance. However, she seems to have encountered some trouble when preparing for this evening's banquet. So, here we are, some type of conflict going on. Hopefully if you pulled for Nilou, you did get her, by the way. I didn't pull for her personally, but if you were going for her, hope it went well, because I know how those pulls could be. Why, hello there.
Nilou! It's nice to see you again!
Yeah, it's been a little bit, hasn't it?
Oh, hey there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi.
Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success. And
Nice.
so, the theater wants to host a celebration event.
Really?
Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
A celebration event?
It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review.
Okay.
But no one remembers that once the celebration starts.
Yeah, for real.
It's not like he can't also have some fun himself. We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures.
Yeah, we really have. I mean, didn't we just do another damn festival?
Will your celebration also have lots of yummy
Freaking Mondstadt, yeah.
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Paimon, you're gonna end up looking like a balloon. All the food you be eating.
Bring a present.
Listen, into a gift box you go, Paimon, yep.
Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
Oh yeah, good luck with that. You ain't got hands. You got little baby hands.
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining.
Okay.
You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll
You know,
also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Speaking of, since we last met her since we last met her in her dream, many more things have happened.
Is something up?
I was just reminiscing, thinking, you know. A pizzy, yeah, a pizzy, Keith, good job. A pity, Dunyarzad, yeah, can't also be here. Yeah, reading 101, Keith. Reading 101.
But for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said.
Damn.
All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater. It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
I mean, I just didn't want her to have any regrets.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all.
I mean, yeah, we had to figure out the situation and everything and what the hell was going on. But you were the one who was able to save us in the end, so yeah, thank you. Got us out of that
Anyway,
endless
all that aside,
time hell.
are you thinking about coming to our event? Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
I mean, sure, we got some time right now. You know, not like we have to go fight Scaramouche right now.
Let's head to
Nah.
the theater.
Nah, we good. That could wait till next update.
Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff. Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou?
The hell is this?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much. That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much. All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time.
Sounds like a blast.
I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time. So this isn't even all of it?
Well, let me help you then.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for him, right, Traveler?
Yeah, we're not gonna get a hernia or something.
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead.
It's not a big deal.
Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Sounds good to me. Alright, here we go. Los Somno, Chapter 1 to the Wise. Collect the purchased goods with Nilou. Oh yeah, Zhao's freaking dead, my bad. I didn't show it on camera, but when I was heading over here, I jumped down and Zhao had no stamina, so he straight up broke his legs. But you don't need to see that footage. that can stay in the Disney vault. That's fine.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilou.
I was like, bro, what are you doing? I didn't know if he was about to like do the robot real quick. I was like, bro, what? You're moving like this.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do.
You got that
Heard
DoorDash?
Zoo Bear Theater is hosting a celebration
Eats?
event, so I reserved some food for you in advance.
What kind of food?
Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
You might need 5 for this one on the right over here. Again, Humpty Dumpty.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very
The one and only,
experienced
yes.
adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
Change that to somewhat reliable, and then we're good.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Truly a most rare occurrence.
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Ah, the Humpty Dumpty Sumpter Beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time.
Alright, you were thinking ahead. Big brain, 200 IQ, I see you.
That reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
What's that?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into
I mean, I like rice and meat. Okay.
Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
I'll take your word for it.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I mean, it's gotta be damn good, that food.
I just can't help myself.
Gotta get that nicely cooked meal.
We're 2 peas in a pod! Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Menaces don't enjoy good food.
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness!
Sweet and sour rice and meat. Typical Paimon.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I was gonna say it's magically delicious. I'm like, wait, no, that's from something else, isn't it? Freaking Lucky Charms.
I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It's a celebration, isn't it?
Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
We should at least pay you.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat?
Well, damn, you sure this is a treat? This is Thanksgiving dinner over here, my guy. How much food you give us?
Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Alright. He was a nice guy.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Yeah, people just give it to you, huh?
Yeah. Everyone has their own way with words, and it's really hard to say no. Let's go
I
to
get
the
it.
next door.
Alright, over here.
Nilou, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered.
Mm.
If you took any longer, the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jude said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
Oh, I bet.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
Well, at least they work after eating. Or the one thing that Paimon has in common with Sumpter Beast, yes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Listen, when you look like a balloon, don't ask for my help.
Come now.
You got a killer
You know,
metabolism,
sumpter
don't you,
beasts sometimes
Paimon?
eat
What the
not
hell?
because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else would
But
I
of
be so
course.
trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued
Ho
your
ho.
interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
20% off.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
Mm.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from those people. Those salespeople that be really trying to loop you in. Hey, what about this product? You like this? Would you like this also? Hey, I'll give you a little discount if you want to get this too. You get it in a bunch together. Like, no, I came here for one thing. Get away from me. Just stay back.
Mr. Zubair,
I don't need it.
Huge lecture the
I don't
last
need
time
it.
I bought too many things.
Vendors shouldn't use manipulative tactics. They're vendors. What do you think they're gonna do? Manipulation is key.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the sumpter beast.
That sounds like a personal problem.
My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said.
Gullible?
After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much.
Evil.
Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. One, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Oh, here we go. Nilou's gonna be like stumbling around with a bunch of items.
Huh? No, I can't do that.
No, she don't need that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, alright? The theater can use them for props and whatnot.
Oh boy.
It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later.
This was the equivalent of no, you hang up, no, you hang up, no, you hang like that. That's the equivalent of this situation. No, let me pay you. No, you don't have to pay. Let me pay. Like, no, just listen. Just take the damn thing. Hang up the phone. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Just take the
You should
item if
also
we're gonna take
some
it.
while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Oh my god.
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
Yeah, don't mention it. Jeez.
Still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
No, my ankles are gonna break.
Paimon?
Should have brought
Why
a
don't you
damn,
lend a hand?
what's it called? Wagon.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter beast?
I already do, Paimon. I already do.
About time, Nilou. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea.
Bro,
of what your new
who
show
is
will
this?
be about.
This damn bootleg Fabio over here.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Yes, getting ready to party.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
Damn.
Farhad
The
did most of
drip.
the work. What a surprise, huh? He
What a
actually
surprise.
knows a lot about crafts.
Grand.
That
I'm
is
sorry,
pretty
this voice, bro.
surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
Listen, Fabio, shut up.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you.
Of course.
All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Oh, so I could put a flower on my damn head, but I can't get a new outfit?
It fits perfectly.
Listen, can I get a new fit? I want a Sumeru fit. Please. Get me out of this damn outfit.
Is there one that
I look like I'm about to go belly dancing. Okay, well, you know, I say that when I'm talking to a character that literally dances. Listen, no offense to you, alright? Nilou. Alright, you look great. I'm just sick of wearing this damn outfit. I've been wearing it for too long. I'm trying to get some new threads.
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Damn, they said your head too small.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Yeah, Paimon. You ain't getting no flower on your head.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some.
Well, you know what we'll do? We'll get you one of the Burger King kids meals that come with the crown. They still sell those? You get a little crown.
I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Wait, weren't you gonna help out after all? After all the free food and materials?
But we have a pro now.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilou saw right through you.
Yeah, you're not too bright, Fabio.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either.
Mm-hmm.
Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Damn, Paimon's like,
Paimon looks
where's
like he doesn't
my
want to,
kids meal
so
at?
I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular.
Oh, you swole out here?
Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Paimon, do you feel bad? Damn. Oh my god.
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Yeah, that's hard work, Paimon. Don't worry. You're gonna build the muscles.
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Mm-hmm. Get that manual labor in there, Paimon. You're gonna be swole in no time.
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event.
I should not even be here and you say, oh, that was sure a lot of stuff. Listen, bro, you look swole as hell unless you're on some steroids. Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Shouldn't be that difficult.
Thank you,
Thank you, Paimon. Paimon looked like she about to faint.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
Yeah, of course you would.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
Alright. Seems good to me. Sorry, chat, I had to just check my phone real quick.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
The atmosphere is so nice here. Is everyone this friendly?
Of course.
Always this friendly?
Because everyone's working here together.
Wow.
We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away.
I mean, it's better than throwing the stuff out.
That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
And you're sure you don't need any help?
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Okay. Can I bring like a disco ball or something?
The atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
If you say so. Hello there.
Hello.
What?
What the hell is that thing floating?
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
Listen, we're here with Nilou.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction.
Damn.
I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Uh-huh.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show.
Okay.
Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Good luck, I guess. We won't disturb you then.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about?
I don't know what's going on over there.
It's none of our business.
Alright, good luck out there. What's up with you?
Hey there!
Got a monocle on?
Ah, a newcomer.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. Oh, okay.
Doesn't look too bright.
Bro, you better check our power level with that thing.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
I mean, you're right about Paimon, but that's besides the point. Only I'm allowed to talk crap about Paimon.
You, on the other hand, you're a special one.
Oh, you like the green earrings? Thank you.
How would you describe the concept of art?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
It is a tangible manifestation of human sentiments. It is an ideal of our aesthetic ideal.
So that's what you think, Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional.
Ah, shut up.
Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
To serve as an answer to your question.
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
Yes, yes. Thank you. You've certainly widened my horizons.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you.
I didn't even see them when I was walking.
They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
They're so lively over there.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Paimon.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Rest in peace.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Look, Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Alright, Nilou, what's going on?
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's give you a hand.
Thank you.
Everyone gathers together and the event finally starts. Participants start to
Maybe we
exchange
should have
stuff.
prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
I told you, Paimon, I'll put your ass in a box.
As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
It's like when you're invited to a Christmas party and you decided that, like, to go like last minute, so everybody's giving each other's gifts except you, and you're just sitting there awkwardly like, why the hell am I even here? Like, what the heck? I don't say that from experience. It's never happened to me, but I have seen it happen to other people. So, yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all.
Okay, I'm lying. No, that did happen to me. Alright.
I didn't do that great of a job, and who would even like it?
You're being too hard on yourself.
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
Have I heard this song? Is this a new song? I feel like I have... My ears are, like, not recognizing this. I don't know if I've heard this song.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Nah. Scaramouche isn't here.
Right.
You're good. You're good.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this will help.
Mm.
Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Are you gonna put her on blast?
Wait!
Damn, you put her on blast? I used to hate when teachers would do that. Oh my god, they piss me off.
I've already said that I'm not ready yet.
Throw you under the bus, make you look stupid. On some real stuff.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
She looks really nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. If there was somebody that would get it, it'd be me.
Part of this community.
I've been through these situations too many times.
But it looks like Nilou's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe
down. The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
Hey, you calm down over there. Listen, me personally, if I was the mother, I wouldn't let somebody talk to my kids like that. He'd have to get the hands.
You've worked on it for so long, so have
You said
some
them damn little
confidence.
kids, bro.
Don't be
Hate
afraid.
them. Hate them little bastard. Okay, I found that way too funny. I'm sorry. My bad.
Is Mr. Zubair
Social
here?
anxiety be like? I thought this said sheriff.
Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
Oh, okay, buddy.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
The hell going on? Everyone follows them to the space
Since
below.
Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Huh? Excuse me?
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Bro, I feel like we went through this last time in the last update, trying to shut us down. Now you're trying to do it again?
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me.
Sounds like a
Mr. Zubair.
personal problem, buddy.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Also, your glasses look stupid.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time.
Man, they about to turn this place into a damn Chick-fil-A over here, bro. they about to Can you imagine? They tear down this whole place, they turn it into a huge mall with a bunch of fast food chains like that. Okay, where am I going with this? I was just talking about how it's messed up, about how they'll tear down certain areas just to put some fast food chains there or something like that, or some big stores. That's what I was trying to say and compare it to. Obviously, there's no such thing as Chick-fil-A in Genshin, okay? I can't believe I even said any of that.
They had asked us several times in the
This-
past
thi-
to improve the
Oh,
quality
wait.
of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual.
This is why I don't say everything that pops up into my brain. Sometimes I just keep the thoughts to myself. I let that one loose.
But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar.
Oh my god, I just thought of it, Chad. I know what I was trying to say. You remember from the Fairly Odd Parents, Doug Dimmadome? They're gonna tear this place up and get one of them. It must be Doug behind the scenes. Dimmadome, man.
If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
If the theater actually gets demolished, many people would become displaced.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
Well, my solution, we all jump the old guy, throw him into the water to never be seen again.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
Yeah, nothing new.
I also don't know how we can
Once a
stop
scumbag,
them.
always a scumbag over here.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will, the answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Uh-oh. That's your dad? Damn. I think I understand why you got anxiety now. If this dude's your dad, he's the worst.
Huh? Father? Their family?
What's academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought
Damn.
my father
Can
would
you
sink this
imagine?
low.
Can you imagine being a parent and your kid is like, "You've always been awful." Damn, she's spitting the venom at you right now.
This
I mean,
is
you asked for
strictly
it.
business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments.
Man, this got messy.
Wrap everything up and make preparations to shut down at once.
This got really messy.
Ah. Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do.
Are you sure about that?
That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
No, that dude's a jackass, though. Hey, talk with Nilou about the current situation.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food.
Stop thinking about that right now.
Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts.
Listen, Academia is a bunch of menaces.
But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
So it really has something to do with his daughter?
After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Sumeru Theater. She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them.
Oh, I see why.
I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right? Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
I mean, we won't always be here.
That's true.
We can't just stomp them out all the time. I mean, we're in other regions.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do? What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else?
That's sort of a nuisance. Where are you gonna be able to host a show at?
Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
I think a scholar once
That
told
also
me
doesn't sound like it'll work.
differences can be settled through a debate. Okay, a debate. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case? We just need to prove that the theater's existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
I see. Defeating him in a debate.
Do some Danganronpa?
It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Where's Aohei when you need him? He's pretty smart. Are we just really posing?
Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Debates aren't arguments. You debate to prove that you're right.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
Exactly.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
I mean, you'll be fine as long as you prepare. And I'll do my best to help.
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Gotta have that confidence.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's all we can do, right?
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Alright. This is gonna go great. Good old Danganronpa trial in a way. You know, this little debate here and there will be fine. I like how I ran all the way over there just for them to be right here. Alright. Everyone gathers together after hearing Nilou's thoughts.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most.
Mm-hmm.
Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
True, true.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat.
Romantic.
No
I can't roll my
player
tongue.
could turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word.
Mm-hmm.
Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us. Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
That's what we're here for.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
Oh, you don't say. I couldn't tell.
He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings.
I mean, we know it's not gonna be easy.
When all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
You ain't helping at all right now. I know that you have more experience with dealing with them, but that's not gonna help.
Sorry, I've ruined the mood.
We're trying to get some confidence right now.
I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
I mean, there's nothing in this world that is impossible. Well, I don't know, me playing in the NBA, I don't know, success comes from hard work.
It's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go.
Exactly. It's better than trying nothing.
And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself.
We will help you gain that
But
confidence.
since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it.
Yeah, you just gotta get things that, you gotta get points that are gonna be his weakness.
I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined?
Mm-hmm.
Then we should have a chance, right?
Exactly.
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou!
Alright, kids.
Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail.
For Gotham, yes.
Me dirt!
I wish we could.
You too. We aren't getting into a fight.
I wish we were.
But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Alright.
Well said back there, Nilou.
Time to do research.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much.
We're good.
Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
Okay.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
Yeah, what you got?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit.
You've stuck by the book.
I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
I mean, it might have something to do with Inaya. This is just family drama. That's what it is. Family drama that's getting poured onto us in the business that you have.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager.
Okay.
In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater.
Right.
As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
Alright, got it.
Yeah, they legally can't do it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business.
And you can say that again.
While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
My guy's only give it a cry.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I mean, she cares about this place and everybody.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I don't know what he meant by her.
She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now.
Oh?
If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Okay, so yeah, that's definitely something they're gonna touch upon again. Okay, what about... Yes, the juggler.
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and the theater's customers to come and support Nilou. If anything goes wrong, I'll have them scream and shout and drown out whatever Sharif says. I can't do that? Fine, I'll think of something else.
Alright, juggler boy.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and
Back
I
in
was
my
always
day.
charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Sorin, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Serene and Abi are happy. And Serene has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
That's a good line. That is a good line.
I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Serene and Abi.
Yeah? You could let a moment define you in a very positive or negative way, seeing it as a new beginning or the end. That's how life goes.
Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner.
It's like if you stop talking to somebody in the moment, oh my god, this is the ending, this is the worst thing ever, but after time passes, you're like, you know what? This was actually good.
Good and bad are all
That's how it goes.
human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
Mm-hmm.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
Listen, she's already a first-rate adventurer.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
Alright. And... you.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
True.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Oh yeah, this guy.
So, you've already developed
Big
some
brain over
prejudices
here.
against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, do you? What do you have for us?
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question.
Oh my god.
Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it.
Is it? Is it really?
What do you think is the meaning of art?
To express thyself in a manner that brings emotion. I don't know, dude. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts.
Bring happiness to others. Help them feel certain emotions.
I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours.
Oh yeah.
And the meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand.
You seem to have many stories of your own.
I once pursued the mastery of art. Much
The
like
mastery
how a
of art.
researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality,
Did you just call their performances mid?
even me.
Middling? Oh my god. They said mid in Genshin.
I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater. For this is where I can finally find what I seek.
Passion.
Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way, Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Quite the speech.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
Will do. Will do.
A lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wow. Paimon didn't think he had that in him at all.
Well, they say not to judge a book by its cover, don't they? I mean, we certainly did, but, you know, dude cares. He does care.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
Listen, we ain't gonna be doing anything for a little bit, alright, Fabio?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
What the heck?
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the Academia.
But I don't even think they really have the authority to just demolish this right now.
There's no need to worry, though.
We got this in the bag.
I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Yes, sir.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support. No doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Did they just say that? First, they said mid in Genshin, and now we're saying touch grass. You see, chat, that's what you need to do. Don't read them damn books. You know what you need to do? Go touch some grass. Get outside. Go ride a razor scooter and go hurt your ankle. That's what you need to do. Damn kids reading books. What's wrong with you?
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your
This
back.
dude.
The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Oh, you got this?
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way.
Okay.
No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Alright.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
Yes, the people. Alrighty,
I
alrighty.
feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our
thoughts. That's what she was saying.
Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
That's not good, is it?
Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Could she have started arguing with her dad again?
Oh no.
What are you saying, oh no?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time.
What you
What if
do?
Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
Just please explain.
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened.
I mean, you know, it's not like the academia liked this place anyways. They never liked it, but...
She probably
So
thinks
it's
that
not all
this
on her.
happened because she was staying here.
It's not all on her.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
So even after we decided to go for the debate, she still couldn't bring herself to support.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Listen, nobody should bear all the blame. Exactly what I'm saying.
She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
Rescue mission?
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
Yeah, she totally in the desert, don't worry.
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city.
Okay.
Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back.
Yeah, we definitely gotta bring her back there.
If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Yeah, she's gonna get herself sick.
Let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
Let's do it. Rescue mission initiated. Because that is not good. And she all the way over here. Alright. Here we are. Hello? Inaya? Trying to get some fish.
Stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
You fighting a sumpter? Oh, you're fighting one of them, like, basically, like, tigers.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard a voice.
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Oh boy. Distance from target.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Weird that they did that. I don't think that's something they really do, like with this distance from target thing. Hey!
She's being attacked by wild animals.
Hey, ow, 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 ow.
Don't be
Oh.
scared. We're coming to help.
Hey, yo. Listen, these animals need to calm down.
Solidify. Useless.
Come here.
Into the wind.
There we go. You're safe. Damn, you were just trying to get some apples, huh?
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time.
You are very fortunate you did not get eaten alive.
Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort.
So you thought it was a better idea to run out back into the wilderness where you could die.
Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
I mean, I could understand that mindset. Like, that part I understand. The running out into the wilderness, no. You could have ran somewhere else, but, you know, you probably felt like you had nowhere else to go. But still, this was crazy. But everyone else is trying so hard.
Yeah, everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
Exactly.
It's alright if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished.
It's not gonna be much good if the theater ends up staying and then you're just dead.
You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
It's not all on you. It is not. Like I said before, the academia didn't even like them in the first place. Like the place and what they do.
Listen to me, Inaya.
I mean, go back to the last update where we were stuck having to relive that day.
Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, So that means we will protect you.
One of us.
No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father.
I mean, why are you so sure of this?
My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor.
Your mom leave him? I'm just curious.
I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could, but he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius, but whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, "Why aren't you a genius?" Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes.
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me.
I get it. I understand.
But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side.
And he's actually the worst.
You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't 1st.
And the fact that there are parents that are actually like that out there is disgusting. I'll say that.
I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard.
It's like, there's nothing wrong with wanting somebody to do, like, a better, you know, hey, you know, next time 1st place or something like that, but, you know, still say congratulations. Like, you don't need to be rude. Oh, you got 3rd place. Let me break this real quick. Like, no. Hey.
They argued for such a long time.
Damn, superiority complex, right? That's what that's called.
My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
And I really want to punch this dude.
How horrible.
Like the kid said, make him eat some dirt, honestly.
Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him.
The worst kind of people.
What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
I will say, I'm sure that this mission specifically will hit home for a lot of people, unfortunately, like, that go through this. And if you are somebody that goes through this, first off, I'm sorry that you had to deal with it for however long that you've dealt with it, and just know that you will be able to get through it, or maybe you already have. Just know it's not the end. It is not the end if you're dealing with somebody like that. Which, it doesn't even have to be a family member, it could be anybody, a friend, anybody that treats you like that. Just know you deserve to be treated better than that, okay? And don't let them tell you what you should be or define you, because they're not you, okay? So don't let people make you feel like garbage. Okay, so this is going to become a common thing that we do.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Right. Ah, that's where this comes back in.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. No. Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now.
Yeah, because the whole thing, because the one that we just chose, right? It's the thing of where that's how you interpret the situation. So yeah, it was a bad situation that she's been going through, but use it as something positive. Hey, he was treating me like garbage, but guess what? I moved to a place of where I'm in this theater where the people actually do care about me, and I'm actually happy.
Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Exactly.
Interpret it?
Yep. Because no matter what, a bad situation will be a bad one, and a good one will be a good one, but it's how you move on from that situation. What do you do with that? Do you let it destroy you, or do you build upon it?
You ended up at the theater and became one of us.
I'm actually impressed with how good they did with a message for this. Like this was well done. Because I will say, there was a point during this mission of where I was just like a little bit like a little sleepy and stuff like that. But especially to this point, and I see how they've been building this mission now, I could appreciate this, honestly. Because it's something that, it's not cheesy or anything, or like corny. Like, it's something that's relevant to like anybody, whether you're super young or you're older. This is something that affects you, you know? It is life. It doesn't matter how old you are with this. It is literally life.
Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
You don't have to be so hard on yourself anymore. This is your new beginning.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him?
Exactly.
I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win.
And maybe he'll finally realize what a horrible father he's been to you.
The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
Yes. It is time to get you that peace of mind that you so desperately deserve.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him
Sounds
very
good.
well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. I'm glad we were able to save her. She deserves, like I said, she deserves to be able to get that peace of mind. Doesn't need to be carrying that burden any longer. Just face it head on and know that she's not alone. Yeah, I actually really like this mission. I didn't know what to expect going into the Nilou mission. I'm gonna be honest with you. But this, it's good. So let's see how this is resolved here.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Imagine he's gonna be like, I ain't doing no debate.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
I think that's only natural.
You were great, Nilou! Your words won over Inaya. Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win.
True.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
Listen, we got a lot of people rooting for us.
Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it.
I mean, there's still one problem left unsolved.
Huh? What's left?
The theater's existence, is it only for art and performance?
What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
It brings people together. It's a safe haven.
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but
It brings
what
hope.
is. Let me think.
It's
How
home.
can I put this?
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past.
And what's the last one?
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be
Appreciated by others.
Mr. Zubair has been Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Not quite right. Not quite right.
Which one is it?
Not quite.
Not quite right. Is oh my god, is it this?
Not quite right.
Not quite right.
Not quite.
Wait, it what?
Ah, got it.
The only reason I didn't click on that is because I thought that was the thing that I had to connect the other stuff into. Does that make sense? I didn't think that was one that I had to choose. I thought that was the thing that we were basing it off of, and then it was gonna I put another point into it. That's the only that's the only reason. Okay. All right. That's literally the only reason. Oh my god.
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched
That's
by it.
literally the only reason I didn't even press it, because I thought whatever.
Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together.
Papega Keith.
It connects us all in unique ways.
Good job.
In other words, it's like a bond.
Yes.
A bond?
The
A
theater
bond.
provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar.
Yes.
It also gives Inaya shelter from her
See?
family.
It has many different
It has
purposes.
brought us
See,
together
chat,
and taken
that's how
care
you
of
know I'm not
every
even
single
lying.
one
I
of
knew
us.
the answer. I even said the answer prior. I knew what the answer was, okay? I'm not lying, I
And
swear.
the story won't end
Jeez.
here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing.
Mm-hmm. It does a lot for people in many different ways.
We'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
Inaya said that her father doesn't care for personal relationships, but this may be his weak point.
Oh, gotcha!
I told you we had to find his weak point. I said that like half an hour ago.
We'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got.
Sorry for the wait. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. And it's set for 2 days from now.
Time skip real quick.
Why are you all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
You could say it.
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
That's the mindset.
Fingers crossed.
No room for failure. Alright. Time for a time skip. Wait for the debate 2 days later, 15 to 18. 1, 2. Right over here is good. Alright, I'm actually excited to see how this debate goes. This is the moment we've been waiting for. I feel like we'll be able to finally make this dude realize how bad he's been treating his daughter. And then I'll just leave the theater alone, jeez. Stop messing with them corrupt academia people, huh?
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time!
Mm-hmm.
We did a lot of preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
I think they were. But we're about to find out, aren't we?
Boring.
Okay, Zhao, no. I'm like, Zhao, what are you doing? Here we are. The great debate.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience...
I mean, the audience does get enlightened.
Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Listen, Nilou, destroy him.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure.
Hit him with the facts.
Can Nilou stand her ground?
Of course she can.
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said.
They're gonna make me
He said that we were shut down not
do
because
this.
the academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However,
We do have an effect on them. The value of the theater's
theater carries
existence.
everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
This?
Don't think that would make
Wait, no, it wouldn't? Okay, let me go over everything.
really wants to win.
No.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Maybe that.
Mr. Zubair has been
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
The most important thing about an experience.
Don't think
No? Okay, wait, so
everyone is free to appreciate.
it's this. It's this one.
In your eyes,
Yep,
our
yep,
shows
yep,
can't
yep.
meet the academia's expectations.
Yeah, first try, I promise.
Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that?
Yeah, it's not your place.
Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus...
Bro, what do you
for
think
the
this is? A
betterment of
freaking
society,
math
then the
exam?
people will not be able to develop
Like,
a
what
greater
is
level
this?
of
Freaking
artistic
academia people in
understanding.
Sumeru, all about their knowledge.
Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process. And guiding this process...
Bro
is
watches
the
a movie. I didn't
academia's
gain any
true
IQ points
goal.
from this. Damn it. It was useless. Get rid of the movie.
He
That's
changed
your
the
logic.
topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
The most important thing about an experience.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been... Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art
Okay, so that's what we just chose.
Inaya really wants to win. The theater carries everyone's...
Art must first be appreciated by others to...
Maybe this? No. Okay, it was that. See, I was going back and forth. I was going back and forth between those two.
He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works.
I'm just happy he didn't take 50 million tries that time to get the answer.
I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky.
Shout out to Fischl.
What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
Oh, you're one to talk.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs.
Ayo.
Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention.
Boo.
Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law.
Violated
so you must
the
now
law.
pay the price for your transgression.
Bruh.
This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on...
The most important thing about an experience...
Art must first...
Okay, we did that one.
Everyone is free.
We did that one.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Inaya, really... The theater carries everyone's feelings.
It's either this or that.
I need to read...
I knew. Why do I always keep going? I always keep going back to the one on the all the way on the right. For some reason, I knew what the answer was too. Yes, the fact that this dude made sure he's been managing everything and we haven't been breaking any laws. That's the answer. It's like I know the answer, but my brain is like, no, choose the one on the right, and I'm like, no, why are we doing that?
Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid.
So you can't touch us.
Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah!
That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
See?
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right?
I mean, she can't let her guard down.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performance.
Oh, come on, bro.
That's a thing?
That's his backup plan.
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income.
Nope, and that's where we choose the answer that I've been waiting to choose this whole time.
Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
That's not true.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou.
He's intentionally provoking you.
Right. I need to keep calm, but he just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us.
We got it. The value of the theater's
The
existence.
theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
Oh, almost dropped my controller. There we go. Finally, I get to choose this.
Isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time.
Exactly.
Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore.
Hello.
But she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on. And they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
It's a community.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss.
Which is what?
The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published.
It doesn't end after the play is over, like the performance.
The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
Well, the difference is the people here, they stick together.
He really
That's the
doesn't think
difference.
much relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention.
What?
The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Yeah, my guy.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
Listen, Nilou might be setting him up.
A setup? So Nilou's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past.
We must use our trap card.
She
Do
already
it.
agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it.
I respect it.
You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me.
Oh boy, you in the
your
hot seat
eyes,
now.
The purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor. Then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate.
Yikes.
But before that, Father, I have some final words to say.
Get it off your chest.
I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zuber Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zuber Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
You give up?
What are you... never mind.
He's come to his senses.
They left?
Does
that mean we've won?
We won?
We won.
Nilou,
Yeah, baby. Inaya was also brilliant. Hey, you got what you needed to get off your chest. You should be proud. She was nervous.
I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Inaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Understandable.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool! Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
The curtain finally falls on the debate amidst an epiphany of cheers. Well, and let's talk to Nilou. I'm glad things worked out.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, ya. Feeling any calmer?
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time.
Hey, all our preparations paid off.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Now that I've heard everyone else's stories, I want to hear yours.
I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right?
Correct.
Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zuber had mentioned.
Break it down.
Mr. Zuber opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact.
The opposite?
Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
So that's what art means to people.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, "For as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others." This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
Well, looks like you won't have to worry about that anymore.
Although, I do have a small regret.
Inaya?
Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other.
Hopefully at some point they can.
Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
Oh, that is a shame.
Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point they could talk.
You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Why does it say wait for the debate 2 days later? Eh? In the world? Okay. Is that the right dialogue they're supposed to have there? I don't know. The right text? But I guess we're doing a time skip. Please do take your time. Appreciate it. Very nice. And then 20. Boom. Hey, yo. Out doing the dance. Looking like how she was in that character demo. Hey, yo, Inaya up there too.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Inaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please give her your support.
Damn, crowd, you could clap more than that. What the hell was that?
Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by.
A lot of things came together to make it happen.
Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination.
And Sharif's mercy.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I think he intentionally gave us a chance. He didn't have to agree to the debate.
You do have a point there.
Mm-hmm.
The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing.
I'm glad it didn't go that way.
If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate.
Hey, at the end of the day, he's still a father. Even though he's been a bad father, he's still got a heart in there. Deep in there. The heart's there. It's just been clouded.
Let's focus on watching the performance.
Agreed.
Huh? Wait. Look who the cat dragged in.
Huh.
Isn't that Inaya's father?
You don't say. Let's go greet him.
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her.
Shouldn't she be busy?
Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued.
Well, I can respect giving it a chance.
I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person.
So you're still concerned about your daughter?
There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Aw, poor.
Come on.
You know.
If I get a chance like this again.
Oh, she's gonna bring her over there. I'm sorry. This is actually gonna make me a little emotional. Ah, jeez. This is too realistic. It hurts.
Everyone in Zubair Theater has your back.
My eyes. No. When they do these damn quests that actually are realistic like this.
Else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Try to take a step in the right direction to fix what's been broken.
I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours if you'll take it.
Huh?
Aw, man, no. Why is this hitting me so hard?
You have to take it. It's fine.
I'm good.
Never mind.
I'm good. I'm good.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta force them to talk to each other, you know?
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure.
I hope so.
A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now.
Yeah, it'll take time. It'll take time.
But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family.
That's true.
All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Ayo.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa, this is amazing. It's so detailed and polished.
Oh, thank you.
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others.
Well, it is appreciated.
Miss Reika or Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
Thank you all for being so considerate. According to custom, I should just drop the formalities and accept it, right?
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
That was a really good mission. That was actually a really good mission. Oh, and then they're right there just talking. Okay, wait a minute. No, never mind. That's not the dad, is it? I was like, wait a minute, the dad. Because I thought he had the glasses. Oh man, that was a damn good mission. That personally hit the feels there. Like I'm impressed. I'm honestly impressed with how well they did this. Like Genshin, they be doing a good job of making me feel like I'm gonna like get teary-eyed, and I'm just like, no, not doing it. So don't let somebody put their expectations on you, chat. and make you feel like garbage. You go on your own path. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do better, but don't let somebody drag you to the mud and let that define you, okay? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. I'm impressed with this writing. I'm very, very impressed with this writing. They got me. So I'll see y'all in the next one. You can check out the playlists of where I did some meme reactions to Genshin stuff. You could check out me doing some story stuff. Whatever the case is, it's always appreciated. Notification bell, all that good stuff. And until the next one, as always, stay safe and don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K Experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.